Hello there, and welcome back to Verdania Village. Population fluctuating wildly. Had a bit of a slaughter here last night. Though luckily I managed to find myself a travelling salesman not too far away, and used my transpose spell to move him over here. So I do have a breeding population again. But I really need to sort out some defences. So what I'm going to do first is try and find myself some wolves, which there's usually a whole load of them over here in the forest. In fact there's one there. Hello there. Oh, that was quick. I'll just grab these other ones as well while they're here. There's no shortage of wolves today. That's good. I just need to keep feeding him bones. This one is greedy. Maybe I'll just try this one instead. There we are. What about you? Are you? This one does. There we go. Right. So I just need to. At the moment, when they're sitting down, that means they're staying. And I don't want that. I need to lead them back over to the village. Well, hopefully nobody's dead yet. Yes. I popped over to the house last Minecraft night, and came back to discover a zombie in the place, and it was eating everybody. Right, where is everyone? Please don't all be dead. No, there appear to be living people. That is good. So you sit there. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. There we go. Ideally, I'd get one at each door, but I could only see 3 wolves. But there are other things I can put at the back. I thought I'd give some of Father Toast's utility mobs a go. He's the chap who came up with the luggage that we know and love. But... Oh, hang on, I need some pumpkins. I will... Right, nobody die. Nobody die while I'm... Well, I'll tell you what, I'll do a turret. I just need to pop downstairs for a moment. If everyone will just stay alive long enough for that. Don't mind him. He fell down the hole and is no longer considered part of the village. I probably ought to do something about him at some point. So what I need to do is just create a ring of stone, a bow in the middle, and some redstone at the bottom, and that's a dispenser. That's a vanilla recipe. But now if I pop back up again, I'm going to have to use my jump spell. Sproing. Yes, I've been skimping on ladders. I really ought to fix that. So now if I pop some cobblestone here, I'm just going to make a standard turret. Oh, hang on. But first... Yeah, get him, little wolf. Although, got to be careful not to hit the wolf. Battle Royale! Me and my trusty canine companion. Oi! Well, my canine companion's not going to be able to handle being clobbered by them all the time. Alright, come back over. You did well, my doggy chum. But I'll get you a bit of support now. So if I'll put it here. So it's a cobblestone. I'm just going to make a basic one that fires regular arrows. There are ones that will there were ones that will shoot fire arrows and explosive arrows and all sorts of things that I really don't want anywhere near my house, really. So I just need to get up here. Whoops. And drop the dispenser on. And this should just work. There we are. Now, you don't have to charge this with arrows, but there are ways you can modify it. I will attempt some upgrades in a bit. It should just shoot most vanilla monsters. It won't shoot ones from mods at the moment, I don't think. Now, if I just run over and get myself a pumpkin, I can also make one of the golems from utility mobs. Once again, there's about a dozen of these as well. I really ought to plant some more pumpkin seeds fairly soon. Oh, that's a great big oil pipeline I have running all the way from the oil well down into my refining chamber at the moment. But I can't afford to actually spend any time down there, because every time I do, half the villagers die. Hopefully that will no longer be the case. So if I make myself a golem shape, this is a lot like making a snow golem, which is a vanilla recipe, but of course we don't get a lot of snow around here. So it's just a little shape like that with cobblestone, and then drop the pumpkin on top, and there is a stone golem, a large one. You can make smaller ones as well, but I see no reason to skimp on cobblestones. I've got way too much of it already. Now, if the villagers manage to ever get their population up to 10, they'll start building their own iron golems, which are probably far more effective than this fellow is. But he's cheap, and he will hopefully keep the zombies at bay. Zombies are the primary problem for villagers. Oh, hello. The little one's grown up. What are you? Oh, you're an apiarist. This is from the Forestry mod, of course. And he will buy princesses for an emerald. I may take him up on that, because my breeding program, while it has produced many, many wonderful bees, has kind of ruined a couple of queens. And if I keep trading with him, then he'll get some more trades. So, what I need to do... Yes, see as the golem completely ignores. Right. So if I just run over here and get a book. At least I think there's some books over here. I shall need some rotten flesh. Ick. Oh well, I'll just bash this. This will give me some books. Now, if I combine the book and some rotten flesh, I will get a mob target list. I haven't done this before, so I don't know quite how the UI is going to work. Did that skeleton just... Oh no! Oh, good job! My golem is on a bit of a rampage, but he is, of course, now wandered off over there and not doing a particularly good job of protecting the place. So, if I right-click on this with the mob target list... Very little... Oh, no! Oh, now I've annoyed us. No, don't shoot me! You fool! Oh, well, that's just peachy. So, my mob whitelist is the list of mobs that's okay to attack. Mob blacklist is the list of exceptions. Find the mob I want to target and right-click it with the book. Oh, right, so I have to find the creature I want to add to the book. And click it with the book. And if I'm sneaking, it'll be my blacklist. Okay, so I don't want to be sneaking. I think. Yes, I don't want to be sneaking. So what's on here at the moment? The whitelist is basically vanilla mobs. But zombies on there, so that's the main thing. I'm not sure what else will attack villagers other than zombies. I'm almost certain that Farlander rebels. I've seen Farlander rebels take out a village, or at least try to. Luckily, I was there. Oh, okay. Well, I've got my book. I guess I'll just have to start running around right-clicking monsters with it when I encounter them. How peculiar. Oh, there's a creeper. I'm not sure what the range on this turret is either. Oh, no, what? Oh, okay, that wasn't particularly great. And now I've made a mess. Did I do that wrong? I think I must have done. Well, I right-clicked it with the book. Yeah, and it worked. It just unfortunately brought up the wretched book UI and I couldn't escape. Well, I've got a hole to fill in. I'll just do that. At least it wasn't over my pipeline. One other problem I've had is that villagers only recognise doors if they're within a certain number of levels of it. And so they'll happily wander up here, and then the village house number will go up to 16. But then, once they've been downstairs again for a while, it'll go back down to 8. So what I need to do is make sure I keep a villager up here. And I figure the best way for me to do that is to make a little hut for them. i.e. imprison them, that they can't get out of. So, yes, my plan is to grab one, using my transpose spell, if I can. Can we get there in time? Yes, apparently we can, because he's having a moment. Right. No, don't go out of range. Boom! Right. No, that didn't work. Need to actually not leave space for him to escape. Boom! There. Right. How do you like them apples? Of course, that's one of those desks that you can lift up and exit anytime you like. At least that's what I'm going to tell everyone. So, he should be there, and he should be safe, and I can still trade with him. And he will keep all these doors activated as part of the village. And he's probably zombie-proof, come to think of it. So, that all works. And can he still breed? That'll be a surprise. I was expecting that would not be the case. With him on the other side there. So anyway, he's got a little forestry shop now, and hopefully he will survive. I'm not so concerned about the other two at the moment, but I need to keep them going. Obviously, I want to keep them all alive. That's how I roll. I'm not going to be killing any, but keeping the apiarist alive is particularly important. If I can find a Mistcraft librarian, he'll be going in a little booth as well. Right, so I think that hopefully is a well-defended village, or better defended than it was, and it might survive long enough to grow. I hope this was moderately fun, and I'll see you next time. Take care.